In the heart of the blitz, courage burned brightest. The night splits apart with a shriek. A rising whistle in the sky, and then boom glass shatters. The ground trembles. The air is ripped from the lungs of London. Thomas gasps, choking on smoke and dust. Stumbling into the street with his shirt half-buttoned, the city around him already alight. God help us, he mutters, but his feet are already moving, toward the orange glow, toward the chaos. Sirens wail above, an endless scream against the steady drone of German bombers. Neighbors rush past him, children crying, mothers clutching their arms around them, but Thomas pushes the other way. "Where do you think you're going?" the man shouts. Thomas doesn't answer because he sees the fire crew struggling. Water hoses whipping like angry snakes as flames leap from a row of terraced houses. A fireman collapses, coughing blood into his sleeve. Instinct takes over. Thomas grabs the man's helmet as it falls, slips it on his own head, and throws himself into the line. "Bucket, bucket here," he shouts, and someone obeys. His palms blister with heat even through the gloves, the sky raining embers as if London itself is burning down from above. Another scream, the whistle again. Everyone ducks. B-O-O-M. The street tilts. Windows burst outwards. A horse bolts down the cobbles. Thomas is thrown to his knees, ears ringing. Fire chief stares at him, eyes wild, then nods once. "You're one of us now, lad. Keep the hose steady." Thomas staggers up, braces water surging through the line like a beast. He anchors it, teeth gritted, as black smoke wraps around his throat. A woman runs forward, hair half-burned, screaming, "My boy!" "My boy's inside." She claws at Thomas's arm, nails digging, doesn't think. He drops the hose, shoves past the wall of fire, heat blinding, wood cracking under his boots. "Boy!" he shouts, voice raw. Cough answers, small, terrified. "Ah!" He barrels through, lifts the child into his arms just as the ceiling groans. "Hold on," he whispers, sprinting through flames, bursting back into the night air as the building collapses behind him. The mother sobs, clutching the boy, blessing Thomas with words he barely hears. Another whistle above. Everyone looks up. The city shakes again. Flames climb higher, licking the black sky. A warehouse explodes. Bricks rain down. Thomas is battered, cut, but he grabs another hose. The crew shouts orders, half drowned by the thunder of bombs. Water sprays, hissing against fire, steam rising like ghosts. Somewhere, bells ring. Somewhere, church spires crumble. Somewhere, men shout from rubble for help. And Thomas runs to each cry, lungs burning, arms aching, knowing there's no pause, no safety. He drags survivors from basements, hacks at fallen beams with bleeding hands, holds a dying man's head as the fire claims the rest of his house. Time becomes smoke, one endless hour of fear and courage. Planes roar overhead, the sky streaked with searchlights. Anti-aircraft guns bark, useless against the endless tide. A bomb lands 2 streets away, boom, and a wave of fire rushes toward them. "Fall back," someone screams. But Thomas stands his ground, hose braced, fighting the inferno as long as water flows. The chief grabs his shoulder, yelling, "You'll be killed." Thomas shakes him off, teeth bared. "Then let me die with them." He sprays harder, shielding those behind as fire engulfs the road. His skin scorches, uniform singed, eyes streaming, then silence. A strange, terrible silence. The bombers turn, their droning fading into the night. London is left hissing, burning, weeping. Thomas collapses to his knees, chest heaving, face blackened with soot. Around him, children cling to mothers, firemen lean on each other, the wounded groan in the shadows. And Thomas, just a man who woke in his bed to the end of the world, sits in the ruins with his borrowed helmet, staring at the horizon that still burns. A child touches his arm softly, the same boy he carried out. "Thank you," the boy whispers. Swallows hard, lifts his gaze to the smoke-choked sky, and for the first time all night lets himself weep.